Hi guys, Steph here. Okay, let's show you yet another lovely pen. Who remembers this pen from my recent pen haul here? There you go. Look at that. As with always, little bit tired. There you go. You can see the section won't unscrew. Needs a little bit of TLC. And after the TLC, here we have the pen in question. Comes in this old box, which, yeah, could be the original box. I'm not too sure. It's quite an old one. But let's open it up. Let's take the pen out for you. And there we go. Look at that. A gorgeous Watermans Ideal fountain pen. And this one, if we take it to the end of the barrel there, you can see it's a number 12. Now, before we show you the pen, what I did, I totally disassembled it. As you can see here, all the parts were cleaned. Internally it was all cleaned, and the pen is now ready to go. An absolutely gorgeous pen. Now, let's show you the barrel imprint, which, nice thing about this one, is lovely and clear. Okay, it's got patented 1884 to the left, then to the right May 25th 1899, then underneath it's got Watermans Ideal fountain, then underneath pen New York USA and August 4th 1903. So a nice clear imprint, and then underneath that it's got a gentleman's name, presumably the owner of the pen. But all in all, a lovely pen made of black hard rubber. It's got this lovely sort of engine turn pattern to it. There you go. It's got this nice slip cap to it. Now the Waterman 12, dating it, I'm dating it anywhere between sort of 1910 and 1920s, so it's a antique pen, and for over 100 years old, in my opinion, it's in superb condition. I've seen these pens where they're all worn, all the patterns worn, etc., very discoloured. This one is a gorgeous example. The 12s, they also came in sort of different configurations. They had one that had what they term as a sort of a tapered cap, which, well, speaks for itself. It tapered to the end. They had a straight cap, which meant that the cap was the same diameter as the pen, and this one, I think they term it as a cone cap. You can see the cap is slightly wider than the barrel itself, but all in all, gorgeous. The size of it capped 135 millimeters around the diameter of the barrel, a lovely 10 millimeters in diameter. Now let's take the cap off for you. Let's show you the pen in numerous different angles. As you saw earlier, it's been fully disassembled. Inside the cap, fully cleaned. Inside the barrel, fully cleaned. Inside the section, fully cleaned. The feed, fully cleaned. So there's a nib for you. It's got a Watermans Ideal New York number 2 nib, which I believe is a correct nib for this particular pen. Okay, there's a sideways view. As we said, the feed fully cleaned, in lovely condition, and as before, where it was all literally glued in with old ink, you can see the section unscrews nice and easily. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're not going to fill the pen because that pleasure will leave to the new owner, but let's just do a dip test. And what we've got is a Watermans, as we said, this one's a number 12. It's writing, I would say, with a fine line, with a little bit of flex to it, a little bit of variation. Let's give it another dip. But writing, there we go, very brief, there you go, writing with a little bit of line variation with a fine line. So what we'll do, let me just wipe that nib. We'll clean the nib after the video. Let's pop the cap back on, and there we have it, a gorgeous Watermans Ideal number 12 from around about 1910, 1920s, in gorgeous condition. I hope you've enjoyed looking at the pen as much as I enjoyed showing them to you. Don't forget, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget, give the video a thumbs up as well. But from me and this gorgeous pen, I'm just going to say Slavo Ukraini, and from me, bye bye for now.